TiPS, which stands for Technology and Professional Services, is an initiative to help firms in professional services, specifically law and accounting, to adopt technology. Today is the first meeting of a group of mid-tier law and accountancy firms delegates. We're here in Birmingham to get them together for the first time to start working as a group so that they can support one another.
For us, it's really about fulfilling people's ambitions and potential.
We are hoping to be able to enhance technology to improve the experience that our employees have at work and just enable us all to be able to do what we do best and what we love most without sort of having to do the extra admin that sometimes can take up our time.
We are trying to modernise our systems and bring them from what's effectively systems that have been sat there in the same way for 20 years to utilising all these exciting new technologies, AI and automation and improvements in cloud.
After this event finishes, these firms will then meet online over the next 8 to 10 months and work on their projects. We'll provide help on the way, and then we'll be trying to exploit the insights that we get from their learning to make a contribution to the sector as a whole. It's not about automating and getting rid of jobs. In most cases, about doing something different, freeing up the professionals, the lawyers and accountants to work more with clients.
There's deliberately a really great cross-section of projects hitting all sorts of different areas. What you can see is that, everyone has their own challenges and own barriers, but actually quite often just by unlocking a bit of knowledge or giving them a tip or making an introduction, it just changes the game.
The programme is really phenomenal. We've gotten to meet a lot of peers, a lot of our cohorts so far getting together. We've been on 2 different pathways. We've had Path A, so that's getting involved in Power Automate, had a lot of training and demos and already integrating that into our practice. The Path B side of it with the year-long programme is one where we know that the project that we're going to undertake is going to take a little bit of time, and it's reassuring to know that we've got a cohort of our peers and professionals, expertise, etc. that are going to help us throughout that implementation adoption phase.
Today's been really interesting. It's been a really great day full of lots of different ways of thinking about things that I haven't necessarily considered before.
I think TiPS is an incredible platform for us to be part of. It's allowing us an opportunity to be a part of a shared experience so we can learn from others. Personally, I'm really looking forward to working with some of the professors as well, just to see how they're looking at things. I think that'll give a different angle to what we take into account in our work.
There are a number of ways in which we can judge success. We hope in the first instance that they adopt the technology that they've chosen to work with, but beyond that we want to embed in them the ability to innovate for themselves. So it's not just these few people from each firm who come here today all benefit, but the wider firm.
It's important that the results of this research are really cascaded. It's brilliant, isn't it, to be freeing up, say, up to 10 projects, but if you can free up to 1,000 projects or 2,000 or 10,000, that's even better. Professional services in the UK is massively respected, and if we can sort of ensure that this side of that business fulfills its potential as well, that's only good for the UK.